Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Hope everybody had a wonderful long weekend. Today we have Mr. Earl Cox. Now Earl is on my team. He is an up and rising star. He's cycling boards, he's training his team, he's really showing the attitude of a true leader, and that's why we have him on today. We're welcome to the panel, Earl.
Thanks, Jeff. I really appreciate you having me on board.
Yeah, oh, you're very welcome. Look, I look like a unicorn. So, today we're going to talk about some different concepts that Earl is actually utilizing, which is a virtual assistant, outsourcing some stuff, just kind of like give them a little bit about you, Earl, and then let's dig into it.
All right, awesome. Okay, I'm good to go?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, hey everybody, as Jennifer introduced me, I'm Earl Cox. You guys know me. I've been on network marketing for quite some time now. You guys know I've been over 10 years online. I went through a couple companies, as well, but I build them and I move on, see success here and there, and I move to the next one to build more success. Guys, so as you guys know me, I'm focused on doing what I do. I'm always willing and open to help others, to achieve success, achieve results here online. So as today, we're pretty much going to go over outsourcing, guys. I'm using it myself, so I'm not going to give you all something that I'm not using. I started about 2 weeks ago. I actually have 2 virtual assistants right now working for me, so which is great. And what I'm actually doing, I'm actually driving traffic, right? That's my main focus, is to drive traffic to all my sites. So whatever business that you're in, you want traffic. Traffic is actually the lifeblood of your business. If you don't have traffic, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to start making money. Okay, so to dive right into it, guys, what I've been seeing with a lot of people, a lot of marketers online, is making excuses why they're not making money in an online business. And basically, the biggest one that I see is that people are always saying they don't have enough money, either 1 to start or 2 to actually do the marketing. Okay, that's the biggest excuse. I know we all see that. Okay, the other ones we have is that they don't have enough time, right? You don't have the technical skills. You don't know where to start, or you don't have the energy to do it. And guys, that's where outsourcing comes in handy. Imagine you being 2 places at once. There is 2 of you out there in the world. Think about it. Or there is 4 of you out there in the world. That's the way you need to look at outsourcing. Because one, you could be doing one thing, then you'll have a virtual assistant doing other things for you. Prime example, you guys see me on Facebook every day, right? But that don't mean I'm not on other webs, other social media platform marketing. Because I got a virtual assistant doing that for me. So example, you have Google+, you have Pinterest, you got Facebook fan pages, you got Twitter, you got LinkedIn. You can't be on all those websites all at once. So if you duplicate yourself, hiring someone to do that for you, you're actually going to get your information out there. You're going to actually market yourself. You have someone marketing you. I know you all probably see I have a couple of Facebook pages. One, my virtual assistants actually run my profile for me, a new profile she created. Okay, she run my fan page. She run my Google+. She run my LinkedIn, Twitter. You see what I'm saying? So all the different major social media websites, she blogs for me. So all the stuff you need to think about. Also, so that is affordable, right? It's not expensive, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. You guys could actually hire virtual assistants anywhere from $1.80 to $2 an hour. Guys, I'm going to show you guys exactly where to go to do it and how to do it. All right. So moving on. So you might be asking, okay, well, where do you actually find someone to actually hire? Where you can actually go and find those virtual assistants, or what type of work you're going to give your virtual assistants? I just said it. SEO marketing, video marketing, just stuff that you don't really have the time to do, or you don't know how to do it. Just go there and find someone to do it. There's a lot of people out there that's actually going to do that for you if you can't do it. I have everything marked down here what I want to actually talk about. So some of the stuff that you actually give you VA reps to do, as I said, SEO marketing, video marketing. Example, sales pages, capture pages. You can have your VA assistants do that for you. Paid marketing, advertising, they also do that for you also. Your email marketing, solo ads. You could have all these VA apps, VA reps doing that for you individually. You don't have to really have to stick with one VA rep. You could have 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5. Any amount that you feel comfortable with is your budget. All right. So if you want to have 10 VA reps, everyone doing something in particular for you, you could do that. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. All right. The next one, so you may be asking, okay, what countries that you're gonna actually hire your VA reps with? Okay. This is the 3 countries that I recommend. All right. 1, The Philippines, 2. The Philippines. That's what I recommend, right? The reason why, guys, in the Philippines, right, they speak fluent English, right? We have professional banks also to the Philippines. Why do you think they do that, right? Because something's good over there, right? In the Philippines, I worked with the Philippines for 15 years. I went to the Philippines before. I've been there, and to have a job in the Philippines, guys, you have to have a college degree. You'd be surprised what a job as in McDonald's in the Philippines. You have to have some type of college degree to get a job in the Philippines. All right, so think about it. You know, they speak fluent English. All right, they're very friendly. They love their job and they love the American culture. We have Philippines living here, and most of you, if you are around Philippines, you guys know that they're pretty friendly. They love what they're doing and they enjoy what they're doing, and that's the type of people that you want to actually have working for you. Okay, so that's why I said the Philippines, the Philippines, the Philippines. A lot of people they use different they use stuff like the Craigslist to hire people to do for virtual assistants. You use what Elance, what are the other ones? What's the other ones? What other sites they have out there that do? Oh, I'm brain farting. Let me see if I have it marked down.
That's why we have a notebook.
Yes, Odex, Monster, right? Monster.com. People use those sites for outsourcing, but what happens when you use those sites, guys, is for a one-time job, right? Once you hire someone, what's that?
Are you fired up?
You not hearing me?
Are you fired up?
Oh yeah, I'm hyped. You know, I'm hyped.
You're pumped.
Hey Earl, what about ZipRecruiter? Is ZipRecruiter a place that a job board you can work off of?
I never tried that site, so I don't know. There's a lot of sites out there people use. You know, I can only give you what I use, you know, and what I actually research on. You know, but like I said, these sites like Odesk, Freelance, those sites, when you do a job on there, once the job is done, you have to pay again to do it. You know, so that's why I don't say don't use them, but those sites are just for one time. If you want to hire someone to do something once for you, then you can use those sites, right? But I'm gonna show you the sites that I use. You know, I highly recommend it for everyone else to use it. That's fine. If you don't want to use, if you have your own site that you use, that's fine. As long as it's working for you, do it. You know, I'm not gonna say no. Okay. So let's go on.
So you're saying outsource the work to busy works. Outsource that busy work.
Yeah. Well, anything you want. You can outsource everything. If you just want to spend all the time with your family and you just don't want to do anything online, just outsource it. Your Facebook page, your Facebook profile. If you want them to market for you, they're gonna do it for you. All you gotta tell them what to do. Like every day, every morning, right? I make sure my VA, let them know every morning, hey, contact me. Let me know what you're doing for today. All right? Let me know what you're gonna be doing for tomorrow. I have a weekly report. They give me a weekly report every Friday or Saturday, and my system I could track. If they tell me they're doing something, and I look at my system, I'm gonna show you all it. And I look at my system and it's showing something different. Like example, if they tell me, okay, I'm marketing Facebook, and I look on there and I see they on Google Plus or they on Twitter, I could question that, you know, because the timing I'm paying them for the time they put in. If you tell me you work 2 hours and I look at my time tracker and you work 1 hour, something wrong, I'm gonna fire you. I'm gonna just give you a week. I'm gonna let you run your week or just cut it off right there. Say, hey, you tell me you're doing this here, and I'm looking right here at the screenshots, and you're somewhere else. Because the software I'm using actually, every 3 minutes it takes a screenshot, so I know exactly what you're doing. You know, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly what it looked like.
Cool,
That's why I go through some stuff.
Cool.
I'm ready.
All right. Hey, I know you are. Yeah, I know you are. All right. Okay. Let me go to the web. The website I use, guys, is called onlinejobs.ph. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. I'm gonna take y'all to that site. See what it look like. And the site is free.
And this is to find your virtual assistant?
Yes, this is to find your virtual assistant. It's onlinejobs.ph. Let my screen come up. Share screen.
Philippines.
I'm a good girl. I take notes.
Jobs.ph. You guys see my screen?
Nope, not yet.
Come on. Is it hiding? It's hiding behind. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Let me see it now.
Yes.
Yes? You see it, right?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Okay, so this is onlinejobs.ph. That's it's all Filipinos. There's like over 4,000 Filipino individuals here looking for jobs, and you could do different things on here. All right, you could actually, let me just show you real quick. Let me go back to this page. You know, you could, if you want a job, if you're looking for a job, you could go ahead and find. If you want to hire someone, you go in here and you click, you want to hire someone, and you actually have the different choices of what you're looking for. Remember, if you already have a business, I know most of you already have a business, and you have an idea of what you want your virtual assistants to do for you, when you come in, you actually have the opportunity to actually sort that out. As you'll see, there's different packages. You have the free, do as a free, I'm a free member, or you could actually pay up for a full 3 months. Okay, guys? And when you, with a paid membership, you'll be able to actually contact the person right there. So I paid for I paid 3 months up front just because I want to use. I'm serious about making things happen. So I paid my 3 months in advance to use it. You know, so just want to point it out. Okay, so let me go to my account real quick. All right, prime example. If I say I want to find someone, I say if I want to hire someone, I will go job posted. Where we at? Where we at? Advanced skills. Okay. If you want to find someone with different skills, you want to go in here and select it. You know, select whatever skills that you want them to have that you're looking for, and you actually go in here and do it. Then you actually do a search, and you go and you'll find you bring people in. What's going on? Hey, did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong? I don't want to post a job. I want to search. Let me go back home. I missed something. Okay, here we go. Virtual assistant. Sorry about that. I went to the wrong tab. You guys there, Jen? You guys hear me, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we do. I'm just muted out, honey.
Hey, Earl.
Yeah.
Can you go back one page and show the people what they could actually get? What are the different jobs that they could outsource? If you can't, that's okay.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Okay, as you see here, this is the page you're talking about, right?
One after this one.
The one after this one. Okay, this is the main page. Want to hire someone? Okay. No, this is the right one. This is the page right here.
Yeah.
This is the different jobs right here. You could if you want someone for webmaster, if you want a webmaster, it's right here. Go. So if you want SEO resumes, you want to do WordPress, you want writers to write an article or blogs for you. You for social media, whatever you want to do that there. If you're looking for a programmer, you're looking for a graphic design, or you're looking for a virtual assistant, just click whatever one you want to use. You click the tab and get into it. You're asking about what kind of work you need to do. You could type it in right here at the bottom also to do a random search. You know?
Yes. Awesome.
All right, so I'm looking for a virtual assistant, right? So I'm gonna just go to this tab where you say via resumes. You know, we have, it says, thousands of Filipinos actually looking for work. Not everyone is truthful. We all know that. On the internet, not everyone is truthful. People want to lie on the resume. We have people on traditional jobs, people lie on the resume. We all know that. I did it before. Oh, I could do this, I could do that on my resume. You know, and that's just to get the job, because why? When you do a resume, you want to put this stuff in that your employer is going to see, honestly. You know, so you got to actually do your homework, do your research, okay? So right here, as you can see, I just look for virtual assistants. They actually give me a ton of people who actually wants to get looking for work. And you know, and they actually go by, they tell you the details, if you look at it, what the skill work is. So say, for example, this guy, this first person, go to the first guy. I'm going to go on to their profile. This guy is a web support. He's a general virtual assistant. He does WordPress and data entry. So I'm going to click on it and go check him out. See what he has to offer. Same thing, you have his resume in here. So you have the chance to actually go through and look to see what he does. He says attention to the details. He says he's good at Google Docs, internet browsing. He's good at Microsoft PowerPoint, Excel. So example, if I'm looking for someone to do Craigslist posting or social media advertising, right? He says marketing. He said he done it a few times. Blogging, branding. This is all the things that he said that he could do, right? And if you're looking for someone to do that, he's right here for you. But you don't have to find someone that's, say, have all the technical skills. As long as they have a basic idea of how to do it, that's fine. You could hire them. Because remember, they learn as they go. We have YouTube. So if they don't know something, like example, if they don't know how to upload a video, if you want to do YouTube video marketing, or they create a YouTube channel for you and you want them to upload or download videos for you. If they don't know how to do it, hey, you go to YouTube, find a video that show them how to upload and download videos and send it to them. Tell them, hey, this is how you're going to actually go about uploading your video and downloading videos to your channel. All right, study it and let them know, hey, you get that's part of your payment, right? That's paid marketing, right? The day they start with you, that's when you start paying them. So let them know the training is also part of the payment, right? It's included in the payroll, so they'll pretty much realize, hey, I'm starting to work. They're going to take it serious, all right? Like I said, you want to start, when you hire someone, guys, you don't have to pay top notch. As I said, anywhere from $1.80 to $2 to get started, all right? In the Filipinos, the highest, the average, I think the average, what you call it, the average networking day for work is like, I think it's like 4,000 to 12,000 pesos, which is like $180 to $280 a month. That's the average, in the Filipino. So you paying them, say, $2 an hour. That's like 12,000 pesos. All right, guys, that's a lot. They have teachers in the Filipinos making what $5 to $6 a day, and you're paying that in an hour. So think about it. You have someone working at least my VA rep works for 3 hours daily for me, right? I give them a maximum hour of 8 hours a day. They could work 8 hours a day if they want to, but at the end of the week, it's 40 hours. If they go over 40 hours, I'm gonna pay the rest. I tell them my cap is 40 hours for the week, but the minimum they could work is 3 hours, right? So the two I have right now, they're working 3 hours a day. And if they go under the 3 hours a day, I'm gonna know, because my software, the tracking program I'm using, actually let me know. If they don't show up for work, it pops up and give me a message. They have to put a reason why they didn't show up to work. Guys. So it does everything for you. I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like in a few, but let me just go through this real quick.
Earl, honey, what is that software that you do use?
It's called Time Doctor. I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm gonna go through and show you guys exactly what it does. It's called.
I actually had written it down. How do you know how many hours they are actually working, so you know what to pay? So.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, it tracks all of it. You don't have the payroll. You put in how much you want to pay them. It tracks everything for you. So at the end of the week, you just send out your you could do a mass pay with PayPal, And all your virtual assistants, make sure they have PayPal. That's the safest way to pay them, over PayPal. Don't do Western Union. Don't do any of that stuff, guys. Do PayPal. All right. So for example, let me show you some of the jobs that I put in here, guys. Because when you post a job on this site, this Filipino is going to flood your inbox. Okay, they will flood your inbox. Right now, I have two. This is two jobs that I posted. I see right. This is I had 43 hits. I had 330 hits on this one. I'm gonna just go into it to show you what it looked like. All right. And right now I deactivated because so much. I already had two virtual assistants, so I deactivated. I can't take no more emails because it comes every 2-3 minutes. It just your inbox just flooding. Okay, as soon as you post your ad, your inbox is off the chain. Right, so basically, I just come in and type in, as you see, I say, U.S. employer need people now. Great pay plus bonuses. Why I say bonuses, if I start someone at $1.80 or $2, I'll let them know, hey, that's your starting pay. Okay? I'll let them know, hey, if you do a good job, if at the end of the week you do a good job, you create results, guess what? I'm going to give you bonuses. Right? I'm going to send gifts for you. You want to treat them right because have them the motivation. When you do that for your people that work for you, that gives them the motivation to produce more for you, work harder for you. So you want to let them know, hey, that's just starting pay, but I pay bonuses. Okay? Filipinos love American, guys. Right? We have Filipinos here in America. They love us. So you can't go wrong with them. Right? If you look at my ad, if you guys need a copy of this ad, I could actually give you a copy. That's fine. Just let me know. Find me on Facebook. I'll get you guys a copy of it. You can use and just change a few words in there. But basically, it's a simple ad like you're posting on Facebook or you're posting on the Craigslist. It's just a simple ad, just letting them know what you want. All right, or who you're looking for. I said, I'm looking for someone who's already already have experience working online. Someone who knows a little experience on the Craigslist advertising, social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, and lead generation, and also prospecting. So they know exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, they may not be experiencing all those areas, but if I find someone that's good at social media, the Craigslist, that's good enough for me. All right, I'm gonna choose them, and I'll work with them. And I'll evaluate them at the end of the week. I'll know, okay, if they're good to work with me or if not. And you could hire them and fire them. You're the boss, so it's up to you. If you want to keep them on training, that's fine. But you don't want to waste your time because most of these guys are here, they're going to tell you to do something, but you will know. The first guy I hired, he told me, about social media, and he was asking me, could he post on my Facebook page? I'll be like, why do you want to post on my Facebook page? You told me you're good at social media marketing. Don't ask me everything what you need to do. All right? The second one I hired was a lady. She actually told me what she's going to do. She's going to create a Facebook page. She's going to do LinkedIn, Google+, Twitter, Pinterest. Once she told me that, I didn't ask her further questions. I got her right on Skype. I called her on Skype. Okay, then we had our phone interview. That's another thing you want to do. You want to interview them. Right? Make sure you interview them. Don't just hire them right off this site. Interview them. Get to know them. Okay, get that one-on-one. So when you have them on Skype, hey, look, you could let them know every day they gotta be live on Skype or Facebook, so you get to contact them. You gotta let them know that. Right? Don't make the player wrong and say that, well, they don't have a microphone. Okay, you don't have a microphone, you don't need to work for me. All right? This is the actual business you're running. So you want to be strict with them, okay? But have fun and compliment your virtual assistants. Filipinos, they love compliments. If you know their languages, hey, say something nice in their language. They like that. Get to know them. You know, just get to know them. Build a relationship with them because you're trying to build a long-term relationship, right? You're not looking for them short-term. You hire them, you want to hire them full-time. A lot of virtual assistants here online, guys, they have more than one job doing. You don't want to have someone working for you and 10 other companies. You want them to work for you directly. And the good thing about this site, guys, when you hire someone, it tells them when you hire, you could be able to mark them they're hired. That's right. You say, hired, this is the person I have here, one person I have here already. I already hired them. So if any other employer looking, they're going to see that they're already hired. You see that? It tells you that. And this site also has a time tracker to track them what they're doing. Also, you do screenshots right here. I don't use this one, but it's there also. You can use it. It's free. It sets up for you. Everything is there for you on the site. So when you go to the site, you actually set it up. Okay. Well, let me just go to my the one I use called Time Doctor, so you see exactly what it is. All right. This is my Time Doctor. All right. This is just my dashboard. Okay. You guys seen that? You guys seen that? Jen?
Yeah, I'm muted out. Sorry, it took me a second
awesome.
to get over video.
All right, right now, I have it set for Filipino time. Okay, as you see, it says October 15 because they are one day ahead of us right now. So now is what, like 1:30 a.m. in the morning for them. So she's not online right now, so he's off. But yes, if you go on yesterday, as you see right, she worked from 8 a.m. to around 12 p.m. her time. She worked 3 hours 3 minutes yesterday. Right now, if I want to know what she did, all I gotta do is just go to my screenshot, go to yesterday. View images, and you guys want to see this. You are going to like blow you off, right? Right now, she was working on. I know she was working on Google Plus. Okay, doing Google Plus marketing for me. All right. That's while I was on Facebook, guys, playing around on Facebook. She was on Google Plus and other social media working for me. All right. So I'm gonna show you. This is a screenshot of what she was doing. All right. She actually telling me what she was actually adding groups. You know, looking for people, adding people to my circle. Remember, she created a Google account for me, so she added people to my circles. And that's all part of building, you know, planting your seeds for it to grow. This is our first week doing it, working for me, so it's still going. I'm seeing a little traffic here and there. I'm seeing the traffic, guys. I'm not seeing light. I'm seeing the traffic. I'm seeing the improvement in traffic, and she just started. So think about it. If she built this to say build my circles to over 1,000 people, 1,500, and you keep growing, what do you think gonna happen? That's more traffic, and I'm not doing anything. She's the one doing all that for me. You know, so that's why I say is wise. You don't say that you don't know how to drive traffic. This is an easy way. Let somebody else do it for you. Outsource. Okay? And it gives you all the different ones. She's working on Google Plus. Yeah, if you see another one working on Pinterest. She's working on Pinterest. Right? This is a Pinterest site that this is Google Plus. Let it change. Wait a second. I click on the wrong one. That's Google Plus page. Where is Pinterest? Working on Pinterest. And you see at the top right, it tells you exactly what she's doing. So example, if say why is not changing?
So Earl, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So you went to her, of course you hired her, and you said, listen, I wanted a social media presence. I want to get some followers and, you know, Pinterest, you know, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. And then she goes to work for you.
Yeah, so basically, okay, this is what you want to do. When you hire them, okay, you the one in control. You tell them what you want them to do that day. If they have a game plan, that's fine because you want them to tell you what they're going to do. Okay, so if your virtual assistant tell you, okay, today I'm going to work Pinterest and Google Plus. Okay, great. What's your game plan? What you going to be doing? I'll be adding followers. I'll be liking boards, adding boards and stuff like that. She will tell you exactly what she's doing. So at the end of the day, she should have a report saying, okay, I like such and such posts. I follow such and such people. This is how many followers I have for today. I got in return. You know?
Real quick, girl. So you get them from this one place, which is onlinejobs.ph.
Yeah.
All right. So you get them from there. How do you get them into the Time Doctor?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna walk you that too. Okay, after you interview them, okay, I should tell you guys when you go to this site, if you have the free membership and you find someone, let me go real quick to your seat. Let me go back to this real quick. You find someone. I go to this guy. I'm just going back real quick to show you guys how you get their contact information, how you get to contact them. As right now, you see it says contact now, right? if you get the free version, you will not be able to contact them. Okay? You won't get this contact information. Right? If I want to contact this person, I'm gonna click here and it brings me straight. I'll be able to send a message to that person. And they'll get right back to me because they're online. They'll get right back to me within 5-10 minutes. Okay? Then you get the Skype information, the Skype contact information, and you bring them over to Skype. Call them, talk to them. Now to get them into Time Doctor, all you gotta do is get the email address. Right? That's all I need, the email address, then you add them. As you go, as I say settings, you go to user settings, manage users. All right, this is the 2-person I have in here. Then when you go, you just add them in. Add more people. As Jen, if I want to add you in there, I just add your name and your email address, and you'll get a notification on your computer on your email saying I added you, and then you just got to accept it. And once you accept it, you go in and you set up your account.
And so whenever they're working, they would log into that, keep it running?
Yes, they have to log in. There'll be a desktop version for you to download. It has to be running. Okay, if you're not running, you're not going to try. You won't be able to track them, and they're not going to get paid. You're not going to pay them because you're not tracking them. That's the only how you got to make sure they have. You tell them, hey, they have every time they're working, they have to run that software. If they're taking a break, let me show you the desktop version. Then I didn't have it up, so let me show you the desktop version.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't mess with you, Earl. You get it done, buddy.
Oh, let me show you guys the desktop version. Let me share my screen real quick. Share a different screen. How you switch screen share? Any idea? Alright, I guess I gotta go back in. Let me try it again.
This is the
I
secret.
could just keep talking, and then as long as I'm talking, they won't see what you're doing. And
so this is the circuit. This is the secret behind Earl Cox. He's outsourcing just about everything. He's on the beach.
You gotta do it. Alright, y'all see this? This is this desktop software right here. Okay. Once you accept, you will have the option to download it to your computer. Right? Both Windows and Mac. Right? So for example, say Jen, say you hire me as your virtual assistant. Right? And I'm going to say I'm going to do Facebook marketing. First thing I do, I'm going to come in here. What are you working on today? I'm going to say Facebook.
I'm not sure I can afford you.
Oh, now you can afford me. That's all right. I'll say Facebook group postings. All right? And then I hit go. Inside, he's tracking right now. He's tracking you. Right now, you could take screen. I don't think I have it set for screenshot. Let me I have my account. Let me set my account for screenshot. I'll show you exactly how it works, guys. I'm gonna set my account to take screenshots so you see actually taking pictures of exactly what I'm doing.
So okay, so every time that they're working, it's going to be screenshotting along the way to prove that they are working.
And you can check it.
Yep. You check it all the time. All you just gotta do is log in and check it. That's it.
Wow.
Okay.
And then it will give you like a total tally for the day and the week.
Yeah, it give you all that. Okay, so right now, okay, I'm marketing Facebook, right? I'm doing Facebook. If I go to screenshots, and today, and I select my name, and I view. Oh, you didn't take none yet? Come on, did I set it? View screenshot. Oh, you ain't taking a screenshot.
Do they have like do they have training videos for all this for the people?
Yeah, you have a training video how to use it. Yep. It's not giving me a screenshot yet. Okay, so the software is running. I'm actually going and it's running. So say you're taking a break. If I leave the software just running like that and I'm not making any mouse movement, it's gonna pop up. Are you still working? You know, it's gonna let you do it. Right now, if you take a screenshot and I say I'm doing group posting and I'm on my Facebook wall chit chatting, I'm gonna sit and look and I check it out. I'm gonna see that. I'm not gonna pay that person for that time. I'm gonna look at the image. I'm gonna tell them, hey, I'm looking at the images, right? My screenshots. You say you're working, you're posting to groups, and you're on your Facebook wall. So no, they have to go in and delete the picture. I could delete it also. Once you remove the picture, the image, you remove the time frame also. You know, so they can't cheat you. Okay.
Awesome.
So if I want to take a break, I'm gonna just hit take a break on the software, and it stops tracking. You finish work. At the bottom it says finish work. You finish work. Right then I could go to the desk to the computer version. If I go to the desktop, and he actually show me I was on Facebook. You see I was working for 2 minutes. See the time right here? I did work for 2 minutes. Right? I could go more in detail. Timesheet. 2 minutes right here. And if you took any screenshot, it should show, but I probably ain't take no screenshot. Now you took no screenshot, so probably have it off.
So you're happy? You've been happy with the service, Earl?
Yes, 100% happy. I mean, once you get to know your virtual assistants, it's not about the system you're using, about the person you reach, because you're getting to know her. You are building that relationship. If she give you that feeling, that welcome feeling, that you know what I'm saying, you feel comfortable with her, and you think that she's doing the right job, she actually putting the work in, she's worth it, yes. You know, stick with her. And if not, at the end of the week, guys, let me show you my payroll. At the end of the week, I should do that. Payroll. Okay, this example, she worked, today's what, Tuesday. She worked 2 days. Okay, I didn't do anything. When I came in here, I set my hours. Okay, I said 40 hours is my limit. She worked 3.46 hours for these 2 days. I'm paying $2 an hour. All right. Payment before any adjustment, $6.99, $6.92. I just added because why the software payroll run from the I just see from the 13th to the 19th. Okay, so I had to adjust it because she don't work on Sundays for me. So I also you gotta put little adjustments in there. But the system does everything for you. Once you set it up, you don't have to do anything. So at the end of the week, when you come in, it will give you a total, how much you owe that person, and you're gonna tell you right here, it says send payment, send the payment to that person. If you have more than one, you do a mass pay. As I say, I have mass pay with PayPal. You set all that stuff up in the system. It gives you the option to set all that stuff up. As I said, there's a video training for that.
So basically, for $80 a week, they can pretty much take 90% of the work off your table.
Yes, and that's $80 a week. That's only if they work 8 hours a week.
That's only if they work 40 hours a week.
Yeah, 40 hours a week. Yeah, they get $80. And compare. Imagine if you try and hire someone from the U.S., you gonna pay $10 an hour. Do the math. How much money gonna be at the end of the week? So that way, right. Someone to those other countries.
It's crazy, and you don't have to give them insurance. You don't have to do all that other stuff. It's just this is what it is.
And it's a write-off.
Yep. No, everything you do is a write-off. Yes, that's your tax write-off. Yep. There you go. You got that right, Michael.
Look at Earl.
Sounds like a winner to me.
You know, Earl, I've heard of this before, and I've heard of, you know, different people outsourcing to the Philippines. Sometimes it's India, but you're having a lot of success in the Philippines. And now the traffic that you're getting, how are the conversions going?
But I just started 2 weeks ago, okay? I can't tell you I got sales yet from it, but I'm getting the traffic coming to my site. I'm getting the opt-ins, right? And the email address I'm getting when I do you know what you do, you follow up emails with y'all to respond, it goes through, so it's getting real email. It's not bouncing, you know, guys. So like I said, you're planting your seeds. Your seeds gonna grow. You're planting them. Not everyone that comes to your site gonna buy. 2-3 times exposure. They're gonna actually, if they're really looking for something to do, they're gonna actually join you. If they like what they see, they're gonna actually get in. You know. So you can't do it for a week or 2 weeks and just quit, say it's not working, right? We all know how that goes, guys. Marketing doesn't just happen like that. You got to do it, be consistent with it. It's gonna happen for you. It's not get rich, you know what I'm saying, right now, today, do it today, and get rich.
They're writing the ad copy. Who's doing the ad copy? Them or you?
No, they do everything. All you do, because when you hire someone, okay, once you hire them, they say they have the experience of doing it. You give them your link, they go to your website, they review it. Then they make their ad copies. If you want to give them ad copies, that's fine. I didn't give my any ad copies.
So right? Like with Magic Responder, because yeah. I mean, like honestly, I mean, email campaigns just they just don't do it for me. They just don't. So if I wanted to hire a virtual assistant, they could review what our product line is, and then they could actually go in and set up my ad campaign.
Yes, if you find a person, but you have to give them your access. You have to give them your access for your Magic Responder. They'll do it. Anything you want them to do, as long as they have the experience to do it, they'll do it for you. You want them to brush your teeth?
And they're very trustworthy. Yeah, and they're trustworthy enough to get access to all your information.
What's that?
And they're trustworthy enough to get your information.
But that's okay. When you right now, I don't have anyone doing my autoresponders, but that's where you build a relationship. If you want to create a password for them every day and just change your password at the end of the day, when they finish work, you tell them, hey, contact me, then you change your password so they can't get back in there. That's fine. But you build a relationship where you trust them. But I highly doubt that someone from the Philippines will try and rob you, because if you're paying them right and they're treating you right, but again, we are human. You never know. You know, you got to build like this. If you feel that way, then you don't use them.
They could write the ad copy, though, and get it over to us in an email or something, and then we could upload it into our Magic Responder.
Yes, for example, yes. As I didn't want to put this as like example in the contest, in the IC whatever business in the contest we're doing, to write the article on a blog. I don't write mine. She write it for me. She write my article for me. And she send it to me by email, and I review it. I like it. If I want anything to change, I send it back to her. Hey, change this, change that.
So you feel their writing skills are up to par? At least they're definitely up to par for you, Earl,
yes.
right?
Yes, they are. They speak fluent language. So if they ain't good at article marketing, they're gonna tell you. You know, that's how you could find one that does. You don't have to have one person. If one person can do it, find another one.
You're getting me excited.
Oh yeah, you should be. Let me show you guys. This is one of my pages that she actually created on Facebook. She's the one actually created this, my fan page. I didn't do anything. She did. She started it. Okay. She did everything. She got my likes going. The post, if you look at the post rich page likes, you know, guys, and she's the one been doing all this stuff. She go to the site, actual site, and actually get the images, and she do all the little ads, all the little status updates. She's the one put all it together. I didn't do any of those. You know. So all this stuff is actually bringing traffic back to me. All the whatever products that I have, it's bringing traffic back to it.
Wow.
You know, so it's like me, 2-3 places at the same time. But imagine this is only Facebook. So you're thinking about what she's doing on Google Plus, on Pinterest. As today, she's working Pinterest for me today when she get up. I tell her focus on Pinterest and drive traffic with Pinterest. At the end of the day, she will give me a report on what she did.
That's awesome.
You know, so that's all these excuses we make, like we humans make, but we can't do this, we can't do that. There is ways that we could get things happen. There's ways that we actually do things. Right?
And plus, too, which I like because, you know, a lot of people would go, oh my God, if you were to hire a virtual assistant here, it's going to be $400 to $800 a week.
Yes, because they're looking to hire. A lot of people don't know about this other countries how they actually pay, how you could actually use them. Because when I first I was following this virtual assistant, I keep hearing about virtual assistant, get a virtual assistant. I heard top marketers saying it. You can't go wrong with a virtual assistant, you know. And I always hear about it, but I just never look into it. But after a while, I said, you know what? Let me just look into it and see what it really is. Until I dug into it, you know, reading books, you know, going through these trainings and seeing exactly what they do. I really got the big picture and understand what it could do for me and my business. You know, because the time you're taking away from your family, once they're doing it for you, you go to spend your family. Just like the system that we're using right now, Cybernetical Live, we do recorded webinars, right? We could be somewhere enjoying our family and our webinars replaying for us, you know, helping us build our business automated, right? It's the same way, right? I could leave and go with my family for the entire day, but my marketing is still happening. You know, guys, it just don't stop. So that's why I highly recommend it. Get a virtual assistant. You could afford it. It's $2. If you don't want us to make them to work every day, you could hire them part-time. So look, 2-3 times a week. That's fine. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. Give me 3 hours. If they don't give you 3 hours, hey, don't be mad. You don't have to pay them for 3 hours. You know, guys. So you set your budget. I tell them, look, give me 3 hours a day. If any day that you can't make it, give me a report why you can't make it, and I'll understand it. I'm understandable. I'm not going to just fire you because you can't make it a day. We are human. You may fall sick or you have a family also. I understand that. You know, so you don't have to sit in front of the computer the entire day. You could do an hour here, hour there. As long as it adds up to 3 hours at the end of the day, I'm satisfied with that.
Right. It just makes business sense where it's a tax write-off and it's taking a lot off your plate because, you know, I find, especially with him, because I love you, but he has a hard time understanding the different websites, you know, the Pinterest. I mean, I don't tweet. I have a Twitter account. I don't even remember my password. You know, it's like ridiculous. But you know, I have LinkedIn, I have all those things, and I just don't use them because it's just a lot of information, you know, to consume. All right, this is what the rules are in this website. This is the rules over here. So I think where they already know how to utilize those websites, and you just have to give them your login information, tell them what you want, it just makes perfect sense.
It does.
Actually, you don't have to give them your login information. They'll build a whole new account for you. You have to give them information. They do everything for you. As the girl I have, she built my Twitter for me. She'll build LinkedIn, and she'll send you the username and password so you can log in also. But they'll start a whole new account just for you. Because if you have your own LinkedIn account, you don't want them to use it to get your information. That's fine. Let them set up a new one.
Where do we get started with that?
What's that? Yeah, you should get jumped. I mean, everyone should do that. Everyone should jump on that ASAP.
I agree.
Leave one in the table.
I think this is one of the coolest trainings we've had.
Yeah, I already knew. You know, I said, "Oh my God, Earl Cox! I know he's a genius, and I knew there was a secret behind you."
I mean, he's no secret. I don't hide anything. He's no secret. I share it. You know what I'm saying? I share it.
That's as we see here.
If you're gonna help others to see success, that's fine with me because I know it's working, and everyone should use it. You know, put it to use. There should be no secret. Without network marketing, we're working together. We all looking for the same thing. You know,
Well,
so
when,
why not
when I
just share
told
it? It's
him,
working for you, share it. Let it help someone else.
Yeah.
right, and when I told him, I said, hey, I got off chat with Earl, and he's like, Earl Cox? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, what were you guys talking about? I'm like, well, he's going to be a guest. And he's like, you're kidding. That's awesome. He was so
You
excited.
don't have to ask me to be here. I'm here, baby.
Hey, you get me anytime. I'll come back on a hang on anytime to do some other training. That's fine. I was hoping to do what's the other training I told you, Jen?
Huh?
The other training I told you I wanted to do, but you told me someone else had it.
You were talking about virtual assistant and outsourcing.
Okay.
That's basically what we wanted to talk about, and I love it because, there are families that want to succeed online, and they don't have the time. They could be a single parent, they have a couple kids running around, they have a full-time job, and now this kind of removes a time aspect for them because while they're at their job, or sleeping, this could be working for them, and I like that. I like that.
Earl, how many years have you been in the industry?
Well, I've been in the industry for over 10 years now. I've been part-time. I just started full-time in 2012. I was in the military, guys. I did 15 years in the military, to be honest. I got really, after 15 years in the military of faithful service, I got cut, okay? Because why the Navy downsizing, and that opened my eyes. When I got cut from the military, guys, I'm gonna let you know, I had no idea what I was gonna do. Honestly, I had no idea. I had my wife and 3 kids, all right? I'm here wondering, okay, I got cut. My wife wondering, okay, what you gonna do? Where you gonna go? Do you have a job yet? No. Then I tell her, baby, you know what? I'm going to the internet. She didn't like my idea of going to the internet, because she said, baby, it's not a steady income. But if I show what the internet has to offer, this is a gold mine, And she's not really into the network marketing, guys, but that's me. That's my home. That's where my focus at, So the past 2 years, that's all I've been doing.
That's your job.
That's my job, But she ain't believing that, She ain't believing the internet, but no, she's starting to see, She's getting to understand, So she's getting to slow. If you have a husband and wife, agree upon it, it's gonna go much smoother. I go through a lot of stuff, but I don't bring it to the internet. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
My personal life is my personal life. Business is business, and I was trying to keep it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be happy. You gotta enjoy what you do.
So Earl, let me ask you. So I would, getting to know you better. You are definitely a person of, you're working on influence and branding.
Yes.
How do you feel they're doing with branding Earl Cox?
How do I feel with I'm branding Earl Cox?
Yes.
With them branding you.
Rephrase that. You lost me there.
The virtual assistant. Obviously, you're doing your videos. You're doing, the stuff to get that set up. How do you feel that they're doing in terms of branding you in Pinterest and in Twitter, and how do you?
So far, I mean, it's only been a couple of weeks. Are you happy with the brand they're putting out? Okay,
with the branding, they're not branding me on it because they're not using my image or my name on there. They're using the company name. That's what they're doing. Yeah, they build the sites to actually they're marketing the tools that we have. Like on Facebook, she's branding me on Facebook on a separate page. I mean, I like what she put on there. I mean, I like it. Nothing negative. I mean, what she put on there is she copying off my original page and use my information. So
right.
We can add in friends and people still reach out to me. Hey, why you got a new account? That's you. I tell them, hey, yes, it's me. It's my account. But my main account I use, that's for my V is actually doing. That's what I do. That's my business account. So it's kind of what I do, what she's doing for me. I feel comfortable with it. I have nothing against it. And if you find something that you don't like, you let them know. They'll change it. You have access to it. Delete it. You have full access. You have full access and control over it also. So it's not like they build an account and you can't.
I don't like your attitude.
You have to be straight, because if you're not doing what you want them to do, you're the boss, You're the boss. Yeah, but you see that Wi-Fi.
While he's yelling at his
sounds
virtual
like
assistant.
some house music there, a little bit of house music.
Oh, that's my phone. That's blowing off the chain right now.
I'm excited. I really am. Earl, we definitely want you back, of course.
I mean, just let me know, Jen. Just let me know. I really appreciate you having me on here anyway, and I enjoy sharing the information. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I find stuff, I share it. I don't hide anything. My team could tell you that I share it. So it's up to them to actually put it to use. I can't force no one to do it. I give you the information. You gotta put it to use. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Find me. I'm here.
At your Rising Stars, I open this up. You are a very fast rising star on the team. What would your highest advice be to anybody that's starting out, in this industry?
Okay, my highest advice to these guys: be focused. Right? Be focused. Know what you want. Have the right mindset and set your goal. You have to have a goal to hit your point. If you have a goal to hit, you have to set it. Without a goal, guys, you're not going to hit it. All right, so that's when you put a lot of people come in, and a lot of marketers get on board in whatever business online, and they don't have a goal, they don't have a focus. They just want to make the next quick buck. Okay, the network marketing is not about making quick money. It's not about getting rich. You gotta set a long term. You're in for the long term. You're gonna make it. If you're in it trying to just jump from program to program, you're not gonna make it, because why? When you start jumping from program to program, you're not doing anything. No one's gonna actually believe in you. So you just have the right mindset and be focused on what you want to do, what you want to accomplish.
Absolutely.
And know your market.
And know your market. There we go. Know your niche. There we go.
And outsource some work.
Yeah, most definitely.
Everybody, click the link. Get back to Earl.
What's that?
You want to know how to outsource? There's the man. We're going to be clicking the link, and we're going to be coming over to you.
let me type the link in here so everyone have it.
God, yeah, it's crazy. But so what I'm going to do, Earl, is that once we're all done here and doing all this, I'm going to get you the YouTube link, and you're welcome to take it and put it on your YouTube. That's what I do for my guests. I let them take their segment and run away with it. So I think it's great because I follow you, I watch you. I'm excited about what's going on, for the future for you and your family. And
absolutely.
You're very wise. You're very, very wise. When you came to me, like I said to you, I'm like, did you decide what you wanted to talk about? You're like, virtual assistants. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Exactly. You're very, very smart, Earl. You know exactly what you're doing. And I would, in my better estimation, people need to search you out because you run it like a business. You run it like a real business. You treat it very seriously, and then you do it with a big smile on your face. I mean, you got the whole complete package.
Oh, you have to, man. You have to. You gotta have that drive. You have to. If you don't believe in what you do or believe in yourself, network marketing is not for you. Then that's how I see it. If you don't believe in yourself and what you have and what you do, is not for you.
I'm so excited to have been able to spend this time with you today. What quality time. And you guys, people got to get back to this guy because I'm going to get back to this guy. And he's in my organization. You find people that are extremely, they're intelligent and everything. So, I mean, you're serious.
And that's the thing is everybody has a little bit of something to bring to the table. And when you put all the components together, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah, it is a masterpiece. Everybody's finding their skill sets and merging them together. But you're going to attract people, Earl. Ultimately, in this industry, it's very interesting. You're going to attract people like you. And, man, if there were two Earl Coxes coupled together, it's game over.
Game over.
Well, I got a couple together with my virtual assistants. Watch out.
The how-to doc on virtual assistants for the team of Earl Cox.
Oh, man. Nobody understands the gravity. We got to get this video posted, get it tagged, shared, do a little blog post, get it out to YouTube, Google+, page. Let's get this thing out there.
Awesome.
Your virtual assistant's going to hate us at the end of the day.
She's going to be sharing this video, too.
There you go. All right, awesome. I couldn't think of a better way to start off the beginning of the week after the long holiday, and I'm glad that we got to spend this time together. We will definitely have you back. I've decided to cut it down to a 30-day series. This was day 14, day 14, and so we're going to have a total of 30 videos in this cute little package, and I definitely want you on before the end of it.
And it's been packed with nothing but gold nuggets, and today was nothing short of massive gold nuggets. We just love it. We thank you so much, Earl, for accepting, and we know it's time out of your day, but it's all in the good interest of everyone. So we thank you.
All right, thank you guys for having me on board. I really appreciate it. Y'all give me the time to come on here, get on your series. That makes me feel good, coming from my heart. Thank you.
Well, we love you, darling.
All right.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
All right, thank you. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye-bye.